Pay me $250 in quarters. Don't worry, I'll make this the worst day of your life. Okay.
OP.
This is OKOP. I'm Samuel Donner.
And I'm John Frye.
And we tell the funniest stories on the internet. And John, what is the most amount of money you've had in like quarters or nickels? Do you ever like collect any coins back in the day?
I don't collect coins, but my girlfriend does. She has a vast amount of Canadian royal coins. I would say.
What does that mean? Why? Well, Canadian royal coins?
I don't know why Canada is connected with like the Queen of England, but she has like massive amounts of Canadian coins with the Queen of England. For
Interesting. Are those worth like money?
Oh yeah, it's like investments. Really? Yeah. She bought them in like estate sales and like stuff like that. She probably, if I had to venture, maybe she has like at least 50 coins, like collectible coins.
Wow,
quite an amount.
That's a lot.
She also has like Shaq cards and stuff like that.
What is it? What cards?
Shaq, like the basketball player.
Oh, Shaq.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like Steak Shack. Like, what kind of Shacks are we talking about? They're making cards about Shacks now. Like,
well, I have a story about someone who got a bunch of quarters but just wasn't happy about it.
I wouldn't be either.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Pay me $250 in quarters. Don't worry, I'll make this the worst day of your life.
That's right.
This happened years ago when I used to work front desk one summer during college. A video I saw today just reminded me of the incident. One day, this lady came in to pay a fine. She was very rude and angry about her fine. I don't know the particulars because all I did was work at the front desk. She decided to try a little malicious compliance. Her fine was about $250. And she said she was going to be paying in quarters.
Oh, God. That's a lot of quarters.
That's a lot of quarters. Over 1,000 quarters, to be clear.
Oh, my.
Quick maths. Well, actually not over. Just exactly 1,000 quarters.
Exactly.
I knew I had to comply since we're supposed to accept any legal tender. I took the bags from her, but realized that she had unrolled every single roll of quarters. She said that since we want to waste her time with a stupid fine, she will also want to waste our time. I tried to explain / beg her not to do this to me since I had nothing to do with her fine. She didn't care and said, "We're all evil." She smirked and said, "One band, one sound." I realized that there was no reasoning with her. I love that. One band, one sound.
What a quote to throw at her.
I was furious, but I began counting one by one. We were interrupted by multiple phone calls and customers, so I had to restart a few times. Oh, rough. She started to realize how long this would really take. She tried to stack the quarters to help me count faster, but I told her that it was my job, that I couldn't just take word that the stacks were correct, so I had to do it one by one like she asked for. Two other people came, paid, and left while she was still standing there. She started getting mad, saying that I was wasting her time on purpose. I told her that we don't have a coin counter, so this is as long as it would take. She threatened to call the police. The police.
How you gonna call police for paying someone?
Come on.
And then counting it. Come on.
I told her, go ahead. And then I'd have to restart when the police gets here so I can be sure to get an accurate count. After someone else came and left, she finally snapped. She whipped out her credit card and paid. As she was leaving, she snatched one of the bags off the counter, but the handle gave way, spilling coins all over the floor. She scooped up what she could, left a good chunk, and I told her she was littering, and she flipped me off.
Priceless. The cherry on the cake.
I got a broom, swept up the coins. There was about 192 quarters on the floor. When I was leaving work, I found more in the parking lot. It wasn't a whole lot of money, but for a broke college student, it was still solid.
Hey, let's go. Dang.
We love a good quarter story.
We do. And I will be honest, like I've had my car towed twice in LA. It's like $400 each time. I would be that person.
Yeah, that's petty.
Pulling up with the
stack of quarters.
It's just so infuriating, you know. So like I see
like,
I
don't
from both
deserve
of their,
this.
Yeah, I see from both of their, both perspectives here.
Yeah.
Every man.
But you know what you should always see from every perspective?
Ooh, the subscription button for OKOP.
Subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Spotify and TikTok. If you want to be a real one, support us on Patreon.
Oh, yes. Join Joey, Sandra, Casey, Zephorius, Davina, Muhammad, Amanda, Will, Desiree, Keegan, and Kathy Quigley.
See you soon.
Woo!